Yes, chaps, how we doing? And I'm going to talk today about this Arsenal game today. Flipping fantastic. That's all I can say about it. Fantastic. And yeah, let's go. I just want to do player ratings right here, right now. So with Aaron Ramsdale, I would say he was alright. Distribution wasn't too bad. Like I think he was. His cueing of the ball for some situations, he weren't hitting it quite right when he's doing some switches, but all in all, he was pretty fairly quiet game for me. 6 out of 10. Right back Cedric, they gave up in first half very good. Second half, it wasn't too bad. Generally, I thought he was quite good. To be fair, there was one time when he just hoofed the ball, and the fans got on him for a bit for that. But generally, decent display from Cedric, and that's 2 out of 2 for him. And it's good to see Tommy back on the bench today. But yeah, he did well as a squad player. That's good enough. That's what you want your squad players to do: come in and help patch it up while the main guys are away. And when we go to the next level, we'll have 2 quality right backs. But he did well. Going forward, he was good. Defensively, he was sound. There was one time when he just showed his class, taking balls out of the air, getting forward. Like he's more of a threat on the right. He gets forward more on the right. So yeah, generally not too bad. It seems like we changed our start. So yeah, Cedric, I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Ben White was good. He won a lot of headers, coming out with the ball, getting stuck in for a lot of tackles, getting in front of players, holding up and stopping up the play. Yeah, Ben White was good today. I want to give him 7.5 out of 10. Gabriel for me, 8 out of 10. Solid, strong, imposing, winning his duels. Just very good game from Gabriel. Simple with the ball, played it back, just intelligent. Yeah, he was mustard today. I'm going to give Gabriel 8 out of 10. Kieran Tierney, I'm thinking between 6 and 7. Like getting forward, he still doesn't look quite right, but solid at the back. Solid. Got forward a little bit, kept the ball. I want to give him a 7 out of 10, Kieran Tierney. He was alright. Thomas Partey, when I was at the game, I was thinking he was good, but then when you watch it back, yeah, he was very good, innit? Solid. Couple of, sloppy moments in which he needs to get better on, because again, in the big games, you can't have those sloppy moments. But generally, he was good. When I think back now, he's got an assist as well for Saka, although it's an easy assist. But they're generally strong on the play, cleaning up, mopping up, generally better than bad. So I'm floating him. I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10, Thomas Partey. Xhaka, I'm going to give 7 out of 10 for Xhaka. I think he did well, Xhaka. Like the way he was picking up the balls. Fans want to get on his back very quickly at the Emirates. That's what I've noticed. They want to get back on his back very easy. But he generally did everything well. He gets the ball, passes it in hard. Okay, he had a couple of moments like everybody else did, but generally good forward passing. Got forward a little bit higher than Tommy. Tommy seemed to slotted in as a third centre back at times, and then stepped in as a number 6. So he's like sort of floating in between, making a 5-man at the back, and he goes into the defensive mid. And Xhaka was playing a little bit further ahead, and he's dangerous a little bit further ahead. He sees a pass and passing. He's got a good pass, Xhaka. No matter what everyone says, yeah, there's moments where he's a bit where he can lose concentration, but generally, I thought he was good today. Xhaka, 7 out of 10. Going to the guy that played in front of Martin Odegaard, for me, man of the match. First half, best player on the pitch by country mile, just scintillating touches. Every touch was quality. They couldn't live with him, and he actually looked quick today. But his footwork on the ball, the way he uses his body, turn, feints, loses his man, class, absolutely class. He was like the playmaker. Everything went through him. He works hard, switching the plays. Just all round game was absolutely quality. Absolutely quality. It was just a joy to watch. It was like when you were watching him play and being there, it's like, yeah, it's worth coming to watch. Like, he was just scintillating. Some of the balls he was putting in, he slipped in Saka. So many key passes. He was fantastic. For me, okay, he had that chance in the second half where he could have scored, but generally throughout the game, he was mustard. Absolutely mustard. Saka now. Now, this is interesting. Saka, for me, I've seen Saka play better than that, but why Saka's so good is when he gets his moment, he bang in trouble, and he was a threat. He was a threat. I feel like he's got a lot more level and have a few levels in him. So for me, I gave Odegaard probably an 8.5 out of 10. He's my man of the match. But Saka, he got his goal, took it well, decent on the ball, kept it. I'm gonna give Saka 7.5 out of 10. Smith Rowe. Now I was speaking to Bobby before, and I said, well, Bobby, he has got to start scoring important goals. It's all good nicking these last minute goals when we're 3-4-0 up, but he needs to get goals when we need it, like when it's 0-0, and he did that today. He got that goal where it was a really good goal. It was very positive. Partey, I think it was positive Partey. No, it wasn't Partey that slipped him. I can't remember who slipped it in. But he got one-on-one with his players, cutting one, the other player, and he's in the box. They can't tackle him. Slotted it around. Great goal. Absolutely great goal from Emil Smith Rowe. No, that's good. Good to see him get back in the game. And he wasn't the most liveliest in the first half, but second half, nice little neat touches. It looked like people saying he lost a yard of pace. He looked fast to me today. So for me, 7.5 for Smith Rowe. Like I said, I'm gonna give 6.5 out of 10. He worked hard, but he was a bit sloppy today at times, but still done very important to what the team does, dropping in holes. At times I saw him swapping with Odegaard and going into the number 10. But he was in for, he had a battle with the centre back, and when the ball wasn't there, it was proper getting tasty between him and the centre back. The centre back was trying to be aggressive, like bumping into him, like proper nudging, like I said, gave it back. Probably gave him a couple of elbows in the stomach. You know what I mean? Like I said, I weren't having it from the centre back. The centre back was trying to be rough and pushing him back, and that's what I like to see. Their centre back was a unit, and Gabby tried to do it to Gabriel. Gabby was like, bang, take that back in his chest. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to give 6.5, and then he did the ugly things what we needed to get done today. Pepe comes on, and Pepe looked sharp, looked very sharp. I'm intrigued to see what Pepe is going to be up to, because he looked like he was trying to be more direct when he got the ball. He looked like he was trying to be one-on-one. He got into the ball, he was dazzling, bamboozling them with step overs, and he looks like he looks like he's hungry again. We're seeing a hungry Pepe. Like last year when he came into this stage of the season, he was on fire, and he looks like he needs a chance, and I think he's probably showing something in training for him to get a chance. Normally we don't see Pepe, like before the African Nations, we don't see him. He's been quiet, but Arteta would have normally brought on Nketiah before Pepe, but Pepe must be doing something in training for him to be the first substitute. And when he came on, you can see like he looked sharp and ready. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit more Pepe in the coming weeks. It'd be interesting to see. Nketiah didn't really have much chance, but he worked hard. Didn't really get much of a sniff at goal, but you know, he worked. Like I said, a couple of times he closed the ball down. Brentford being low quality at the back, kicked the ball out of play and stuff like that. So he did what he came on to do. So generally it's good. Some VAR and referee decisions again. I said at half time, look, we've got to beat the ref, and we've got to beat Brentford. It shouldn't have to be like that, but that's how we've got to see it. And we've got to stop talking about them, because they're obviously making it a thing now. Some of the decisions today was an absolute joke, but we came out with 3 points, and that's all that matters. And when we got that second goal, it just shows the second goal was so important, because when we conceded that sloppy goal, which was avoidable. But yeah, anyway, Tottenham 1-3-2. That was a shock result. We were singing Tottenham get battered wherever they go, and they came out with the result 3-2. Kyle Walker with a disgusting sloppy pass at the end, where Tottenham get a break and grab an unsuspecting 3-2, but let's see if they can go and keep the momentum going for them. Let's see, it'll be interesting to see if they can keep that going, because it's one thing knowing how to do it against City, but can you do it against the smaller teams, and week in, week out, we'll see if they've got the consistency for that, because when the onus is on them, let's see how they react to that. But yeah, generally we've got our next games up against Wolves on Thursday, which is another tough one. I wouldn't be surprised if, we want to go for the victory. If we get a victory now, we're on some serious stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. But anyway, we need to try and win that one. But yeah, big win today. Then we're on to Watford, who've got a win against Villa away. So Watford are on stuff, a little bit more organised. Interesting times, man. We've got a tricky run of games. Keep picking up these points. That's